on the night he couldn't have done too much about those.
It's poor. The defense played absolutely poor defending, poor football they played.
Well, this was the second attempt which Sioka had a golden opportunity. We heard Baichung Bhutia there mention that he was on top of his game today.
Not only him, he gave credit to his defense line. They did a great work, and probably that's why Chidi was off color. He couldn't do much.
Well, you do believe that this was a penalty?
Definitely was a penalty.
Yes, a bit of arm in arm, hand in hand, but eventually the benefit of doubt must go to the attacking player. That's why penalties are given at the end of the day. But nobody could have imagined what followed after this.
It's unbelievable.
Yes, watching it from up here, I think Bernard will agree with me that it was almost like watching it in slow motion.
Yeah, because he never stops. He goes pick out his position where he wants the ball to go to.
This was the moment. The difference here was that where unmarked inside the ball, almost straight to the keeper. But Yusuf Yakubu, you don't do that with him. He doesn't need a second invitation.
Not at all. Look at white shirts, 4 of them in front of him, doing nothing, just watching. Where are your boys?
Yes, many of them looked unaware of the fact that James Singh was there because they were raising their arm to indicate offside. Baichung Bhutia almost came in style. This was his first move coming in from the bench. In fact, he was still running.
There was a message he sent, and it was received loud and clear.
Yes, towards the end, of course, the Mohun Bagan team was trying to throw everything at their opponents, and they almost got this opportunity. Great attempt here from Shobik.
That was a poor attempt there, and he knew it. He knew he could have punched it to safety.
Yes, he just clasped back into the net, and this was that moment. Good through ball. Mehtab Hussain did well to check his run, stay on side, and a fine finish.
More than scoring, choose intelligence for that goal. Look at the way he caught the man and then distracted the opponent. Look at the space, and that was all was needed because all attention was on him. Perfect finish by Mehtab.
Yes, Mehtab Hussain, when he gets his mind right, he can be a fine player, and this was finish. Put the icing on the cake as far as Kingfisher Bengal were concerned. You have to say that in the end they were perhaps the better team on the night, although McDowell Mohun Bagan were perhaps better in the overall tournament, and I think that will be shown in these statistics. When you get more shots on target on frame, then you know that you're going to have a better chance of winning.
Like the writer said, sometimes you need luck. The man from above can help you. But you look at it, they have been outstanding. Mohunbagan have been outstanding. Like I said earlier, whether they lose or win this match, it doesn't take everything away from them. They have been a good side.
A combined total of 40 fouls, so one almost every 2 minutes. You would expect that in a derby. In the end, I think we were quite fortunate that we didn't get to see a single red card, but there were some offences which were cautionable or questionable rather. 6 yellow cards nevertheless. And this just